What's up, everybody? It's Merman Mike. I've got my beautiful fiance Natasha out here with us.
Hi.
And we are on gorgeous Lake Natoma today. Right now we're on the spot that's near the American Bridge. Not American Bridge, the Rainbow Bridge. Yeah, I'm super excited. It has been so long since I've been out here diving. I'm sorry to you guys. Got a bunch of stuff going on. It's also just been freezing in the water. But I'm back out here. All my gear is fixed because I also had some gear problems as well that kept me out of the water for a little bit. And I have a bunch of things I'm working on for you guys that are a little bit new to the channel, but I think you guys are gonna like it. So can't wait to share those with you guys. If you guys haven't been to my channel, what I do is I go around to the local lakes and rivers, try to return any and everybody's lost valuables back to them. And I also try to get all the trash while I'm down there because I thoroughly believe you can't just go for the treasure, you have to get the trash too. But I'm not gonna waste too much more of your guys' time. I'm gonna get underwater, see what we can find today. And if you guys are liking these videos, please remember to like, share, subscribe. It really does help me get out here, make more videos for you guys, and get that many more valuables back to their owners and that much more trash out of the lakes and rivers. All right, guys, let's do this. Whoa. Oh, that didn't look friendly at all. It's cold. No. Yeah, that's what I thought. You have your own body property. What are you doing? Hello. What's up? I got a quarter, and there was a lot of really mean looking fish. They were like stalking me. At first it was one, and then I was talking a little bit of smack, and then he went and got his friends. Less smack was talked after that. No! Oh! Well, that's a good start. Thank you, my guy. Whoa! Look at that, honey. Oh, that's fun. Check it out. Look what we found. Yeah. You want it? No. No. Fine. Hello. I don't want what the heck now.
Oh, that's nice. Knock it off almost good. Take the 57. Woo! Oh, that one looks all dirty. Shit. Woo! Yeah! This is a good fight. What's that? Oh. Nice! Dang! Oh, that tree's out of there. I don't even know what that is. Wow! Oh, this is awesome. You know what? Look at that. Hello. Hello. Two more watches. One of them looks real promising, the other one looks real not promising, but the other one isn't an Apple Watch. Oh my gosh, it's cold. I gotta get out of the water for a second. Alright guys, let's go check this spot. Awful nice. Awful nice. What is that? Uh-huh. Got you a pair of shorts.
All right, guys, finally done with our dive out there. I was absolutely freezing to the core. Once again, I was having troubles just getting my BCD off when I was done. I shouldn't be going that long or until I'm that cold. I did have my dry suit with me today, but it was so hot outside, I was like, I don't want to burn up outside and have no way to cool down. So I went with the wetsuit. It was a mistake. I should have gone dry suit. But anywho, it was still a killer day. Let me show you guys what I found today. Got my beautiful fiance over here. Hello. And yeah, let's get started. Got a cool hat. I have no idea what that is. If you guys know in the comments, please let me know. Got a JBL speaker. Definitely does not sound like it's gonna work anymore. Extremely waterlogged. 2 pairs of sunglasses. Got a couple lures, got a quarter. We got this little bracelet that says Dreamer. I thought that was pretty cool. Got a pair of goggles. Some poor kid lost while swimming. And then we got 3 watches today. Definitely the finds of the day. Besides 4, there's this tiny little ring I thought was super cool. As you can see, it was broken half. And I think I might have actually found the other half to this ring on a previous dive, and it might be in my treasure room. So if I can find that in my treasure room, I'm gonna see if they go together and it'll make one whole ring, and that'll be super cool. But back to the finds of the day. We got these 3 watches. 2 of them are Apple Watch, 1 of them's a Fitbit. Unfortunately, the Fitbit does not look like it's gonna be able to turn back on. I don't know if you guys can see that in the GoPro. Whoop. But there is a very, very bad water ring in the inside, indicating some pretty bad damage. But the 2 Apple Watches look really good. This one actually still shows the time when you click it, and it says low battery mode, which means it should have absolutely no problem firing back up. The problem I might run into is if there's no emergency contact, if there's no unique home screen, or if it's locked, I won't be able to get it back to the owner. But if it has any one of those available, I should be able to hopefully return it back to an owner and show you guys that as well. And then hopefully I can get this one to power back on and get it back to its owner as well. This one's a 7, that one's a 6. And yeah, I'm just super stoked. Like I said, I didn't find the most stuff today, but for a first dive of the year, I can't complain at all. And then of course, we got all the trash. Because like I always tell you guys, that was really heavy. There's a lot of glass, a lot of clothes, a lot of stuff in there. But like I always say, you can't just go for the treasure. You have to get the trash too, and I thoroughly believe that. But I really hope you guys enjoyed the video today. I always enjoy coming out here, getting more trash out of the lakes and rivers, and finding that many more valuables to return back to their owners. But from me and my beautiful fiance, Natasha.
Bye.
Till next time, everybody. Oh, and if you're liking these videos, please remember to like, share, subscribe. It really does help me get out here and make more videos for you guys. All right, guys. This is where the trash is supposed to go. Ugh. So much glass today. So much glass. All right, guys, so Here are the 3 Apple Watches, or 1 Fitbit and 2 Apple Watches I found on the dive. Unfortunately, these 2 don't power back on, but this Apple Watch, as you can see, did power back on. Unfortunately, it did have a lock screen on there, but what it did have is an emergency contact that allowed me to be able to call his mom and his son. I left a message. His mom ended up letting him know. He texted me, and so now he's on his way over right now to come get it, and I'm super excited. 1, just to hear the story of how it got in there and how long it was in there, but yeah, 2, just to get his reaction from getting something back that he probably never thought he'd see again. Oh, and check this out. Look at that. Bam. It was the match to the other part of the ring I found. However, there's still a little piece down there somewhere. I'll have to find that again. But yeah, stay tuned, he's on his way. Rob?
Yeah, that's me.
Nice to meet you, Mike.
Yeah,
this is my beautiful fiancé, Natasha.
Hello there. Hey guys.
More than welcome to come on in.
Dang, you're right, the treasure room.
Yeah, I've collected quite a bit.
That's
Your
the
Apple
one.
Watch,
Yeah,
fires
okay.
right back on up and everything. It's a
Yeah,
little
so-
dirty, but
Yeah, well, I wouldn't expect anything less. So how'd you get my mom's number? Is it like emergency contact or something?
yeah, on your emergency contacts, you have your son and your mom on there.
Yeah.
I called your son and it went immediately to a voicemail.
Yeah.
And then your mom's actually had a voicemail, so I figured that'd be a better chance of leaving a message, and she probably listened to the voicemails. A lot of the time, kids don't like to listen to voicemails. They're just like, who called me? They don't want to wait? All right.
Dang, thank you, man.
No, not a problem. I'm so happy to get it back to you.
I live down in Folsom, so it's, you know, I go out there quite a bit. I can walk to like this place where I can jump off and just go paddle.
Oh, very nice.
And then, you must go out there a lot, but there's like that little rock that's just upriver from.
I know it very well.
Right? Yeah, I like when I get out there, I'd like to jump off that rock.
See, I'm
Every time I go out.
Either this one or that one was also right next to where your watch was. And because I found these 2 as well on that day, but unfortunately they didn't turn back on.
Oh, well now I know that this band that won't hold.
If you notice, every single one on here,
It's just like that.
the
one that just
same band.
pops right off,
Yeah,
huh?
so it's a terrible activity band and it's
Yeah.
horrible for impact. But I would recommend getting like a buckle. She's got a nice one that's kind of like a Velcro-ish, or just not using it when jumping off of rocks.
Yeah, totally. Or just like holding onto it when I go
But
in or something.
it's also like, I say that too, and I'd probably do the same thing just because it's always on me and I'm not used to having it off. And people are like, the first thing I noticed when I came up was all of a sudden there was weird, like a weird feeling on my wrist, and it was my watch wasn't there. So my whole thing is returning valuables back to their owner. So you actually made my day with that one.
But hey, thanks, man. I know.
Let me grab you some stickers.
Can you
Yeah,
get a
I'd love
photo real quick too, please?
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
A couple more for your kid too.
Here, I want
You
you
sure?
to have this. Yes.
Thank you so much. That's so nice of
Absolutely.
you.
Because there were, well, so I'm part of a Facebook group, Lake Natoma Paddlers, I think it's called.
Yeah.
And there's a couple other like groups on there. I guess not you, but that are like, you know, they charge a finder's fee. Do you typically not?
If you want it back, you can.
No. I want you to keep it.
What I'll tell people
it's just
is,
out of the ordinary.
No, for me, it's all about helping people if I can. I tell people anytime my head goes underwater, I'm having a great time. So if I can help somebody else, it's a win-win. I do tell people tips are always greatly appreciated and accepted, but they are never required or expected, just because I never want someone to feel like they're not going to get their valuable back if they don't have X, Y, and Z funds, or like I won't go out there and help them get their valuable back, because I mean, there could be a family heirloom and maybe someone's just down on their luck or whatever the situation happens to be. I always like people to feel free to reach out to me and I'll go help them. No, I don't charge a fee at all. I'm just happy to help if I can. It's honestly something I love to do. And plus you just never know what else you're gonna find while you're down there or what the story behind that is. But yeah, I don't know. All of these cool things have stories behind them, and it just fascinates me to no end. Sorry, I won't stop talking.
Yeah,
too.
this is his favorite room, even though it's hot.
I end up being like a little mermaid here, just kind of looking around at all my treasures.
Yeah, I know. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat?
They were like, didn't you go out and find everything? I was like, yeah, and it still surprises me every time I come in here.
All right,
It's just a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank
and
you.
Thank you for your generous donation.
Yeah.
It helps me get more air, help more people as well. So
Yeah.
that's why I tell people tips are always appreciated, but they're just never required. Because like I said, I never want someone to feel like they have to have a large amount of money to be able to contact me or any money.
Yeah.
But
Great,
Awesome.
man. Yeah,
It's been a
thank you
pleasure.
again, Mike. I appreciate
Absolutely.
it, you guys. Yeah, thanks so much.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, you too.
And then when the video is coming out, I'll be sure to shoot you a message. That way you can be on the lookout for it as well.
That's great. Yeah, thanks, you guys.
I video everything down underwater as well.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you'll be able
So, like,
to see.
at the moment that you found
Yeah,
it?
you'll be able to
Yeah,
see
shut
me
up.
come up to your watch and where it was exactly and everything,
What?
and how
Oh my
hard it
God.
would have been to find if you tried to go dive down there and get it.
Yeah, that's something I was curious about too.
It would not have been a fun day if you tried to do that, because it's really deep in that spot, like a lot deeper than people think, and it's really cold once you get down there, so it'll take the breath right out of your lungs real fast. But
Glad I didn't try it then. Yes.
pleasure, boss.
Oh,
Thanks.
have a good
Thanks a
one.
lot. See ya.
Have a great day. Oh, he was too nice. Oh, I'm so glad I'm back, everybody. This is absolutely why I do this. This is what I love to do. Every valuable that I get to return back to the owner, it gives me these memories I get to look back at if I'm feeling down or if I'm just not super motivated for whatever reason that day. I get to remember these times when somebody was just so stoked that they got to see something they thought they lost forever. So I'm super excited. I know Natasha's excited. I really hope you guys love this video. And I'm back, baby. Let's do this. All right, guys. From me and my beautiful fiance, Natasha.
Bye.
Take care, everybody.